Let's be real. In hip-hop, confidence is essential, not optional. However, when that confidence starts to challenge the so-called untouchables, things get intriguing. That's the vibe circulating right now. Scru Face Jean, known for his outspoken views, recently made a statement that ignited a storm on hip-hop Twitter. Drake believes he raps better than Kendrick Lamar. This isn't just a casual remark or a lighthearted boast. It suggests that Drake might think the title of real Boogeyman in rap could actually belong to him, not Kendrick. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. To grasp why the statement is causing such a stir, you need to consider the context. The rivalry between Drake and Kendrick is one of the most intricate in contemporary music. It goes beyond a few diss tracks or subtle jabs. It encompasses years of tension, indirect shots, significant moments, and powerful verses that resonate throughout the culture. Kendrick is often seen as the ultimate lyricist, the one who digs deeper than most, the MC unafraid to turn a whole song into a lyrical analysis. In contrast, Drake has established himself as a master of chart success, melody, and accessibility, while still possessing enough lyrical prowess to hold his own. When Scru Face Jean makes this assertion, it prompts fans to confront an uncomfortable question: who truly raps better? The reality is that rap skill involves more than just rhyme schemes and flow. It encompasses impact, versatility, adaptability, cultural significance, and how memorable your words are to listeners after the song ends. And regardless of personal opinions, Drake meets more criteria than some might acknowledge. Scru didn't just make the statement and leave it at that. He reinforced his point, arguing that Drake has been underestimated for too long regarding his rap talent. He highlighted moments in Drake's career where his writing was sharp, his punchlines were undeniable, and his flows felt effortless. Tracks like 5 a.m. in Toronto, Diplomatic Immunity, and The Ride were crafted not for radio play but for respect. Naturally, Kendrick fans were quick to respond. To them, the notion that Drake could out-rap Kendrick seems almost absurd. They view Kendrick as the artist willing to explore deeper themes, challenge his audience, and prioritize artistry above all else. For them, the title of Real Boogeyman isn't merely about speed or clever wordplay, it's about delivering a powerful emotional truth. They argue that this has always been Kendrick's domain. This is where things become even more intriguing. Drake's strategy in feuds often involves psychological tactics. He knows how to instill doubt and alter narratives without even dropping a new song. Sometimes, the victory lies not in the lyrics themselves, but in provoking a response from the other party. By allowing the notion of "I rap better than Kendrick" to circulate, even subtly, Drake positions himself to capture attention. And in rap rivalries, attention serves as a form of power. Scru Face Jean's perspective on the matter reveals a truth that many hip-hop enthusiasts may be reluctant to acknowledge. The competition between Drake and Kendrick is more balanced than commonly perceived. It's not about who commands more respect in lyrical circles. That's clearly Kendrick. It's about who can hold their own in a direct song-for-song contest, who can appeal to both the streets and the charts, and who can deliver a blow that resonates and remains relevant. The title of Real Boogeyman is an amusing one. In hip-hop culture, it refers to someone you wouldn't want to wake up to find rapping about you, someone whose diss could potentially ruin your career or at least tarnish your legacy. Kendrick earned this title after a series of precise attacks from Control to Not Like Us, each creating a significant cultural impact. However, Drake has also proven to be a formidable opponent in his own right. Just ask Meek Mill. That back-to-back summer wasn't merely a victory in a feud. It became a cultural phenomenon, complete with meme popularity, club play, and even recognition at award shows. So perhaps Scru Face Jean isn't just joking around. There might be a more profound discussion at play. Could it be that Drake, in his own mind and in the minds of some fans, views himself as the lyrical threat that others should fear? Is his ongoing engagement with Kendrick rooted in a genuine belief that he is on par with, or even surpasses, Kendrick, not just in commercial success but in technical skill as well? If that's the case, it makes sense why he wouldn't hesitate to take subtle jabs, drop cryptic lines, or make bold claims. He wants to spark conversation. He wants the debate to continue. Because as long as people are discussing whether Drake can out-rap Kendrick, he remains part of the dialogue. And in the world of rap, being part of the conversation is half the battle. Naturally, fans are split on the issue. On one hand, there are those who view Drake as a talented hitmaker with solid rap abilities, but lacking the depth that Kendrick possesses. On the other hand, some believe that while Kendrick's poetic style is exceptional, it doesn't automatically make him the victor in a direct comparison. In the middle, many fans are simply anticipating the day when the two engage in an all-out lyrical battle without any hidden messages or calculated leaks, just pure competition. Scru's comments also highlight how we assess greatness in hip-hop today. In the 1990s, lyrical skill was paramount, raw talent on the mic was everything. However, in the streaming age, success looks different. It's about reach, versatility, and the ability to create memorable moments both online and offline. Drake has excelled in this arena, while Kendrick has perfected the craft of producing timeless projects and verses. Both are formidable, but they possess different strengths. Perhaps this is why the debate over who the real Boogeyman is will never be resolved. It ultimately comes down to personal values. Do you believe the most intimidating MC is the one who can deliver a complex verse worthy of academic study? Or the one who can release a track that dominates cars, clubs, and playlists while still delivering a sharp diss? If Drake genuinely thinks he outraps Kendrick, that conviction will undoubtedly influence his approach in any future encounters. Considering the long-standing tension between them, it's reasonable to expect another confrontation on the horizon. Scru Face Jean may have unintentionally added fuel to the fire. Ultimately, this isn't merely about Drake versus Kendrick. It represents a clash of two distinct visions of rap supremacy. Until they resolve it in the most significant way, through their music without reservations, we will continue to debate who the real Boogeyman is. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.